Hey gang, Ronan here. As you can see in this game, we've got HSF Harekaze playing the Tier 8 Premium Imperial Japanese Navy Destroyer HSF Harekaze. Now, the Harekaze is a fantastic destroyer. It has a lot going for it, but it has very low HP count. So you can see with 13,300, it's not hard to get yourself in over your head really fast. So we'll see how this turns out. I'm guessing, since this was a replay Alf wanted me to see, that he's going to have a good game, but we'll learn together. Matchmaking, well, there are CVs. That's always a challenge. And there are just enough DDs for one from each team to go to each cap. Now it remains to be seen whether that's actually going to happen. Looks like Lo Yang is hanging back a little bit, probably smart. Massachusetts is moving away from A, which is going to leave Fubuki with only Bajoni, I think. Although the Legal is moving that direction. We'll see. Lo Yang is undoubtedly spotted by aircraft at this point. I don't know that the enemy Bajoni could get guns on him with the island right there, but I'm sure he's going to be taking some fire. Meanwhile, Alf has positioned himself to move on the cap. A number of battleships back there, Richelieu, Ganiza now, and we know there's a Bajoni here somewhere. There is a DD in the cap, there's the smoke, and there's the DD. I'm imagining Alf is probably going to get smoke here, but we'll see. Yeah, taking fire from Bajoni. Easier to hit the farther he goes this direction. Benson had his engines knocked out. There are the Benson torps. You can see Alf has positioned himself very well against the torpedo strike. Lo Yang is in just a straight up fist fight with Geppard there at Bravo Cap. And Fubuki is, well, he's liable to grab the Alpha Cap. Doesn't look like it's being directly contested by the Reds. Now it's going to be tough to lock down this cap. Not impossible, but tough.
Smoke screen set.
Everybody knows right where he's at, and as long as the cap continues to turn green, they can blind fire into the smoke. Alf trying to get some fires burning. Just 8 seconds to get the cap. Does secure the cap. There's a fire. Enemy Ganiza now is north of Alf's position and looks to be trying to torpedo the Lenin.
Engine boost activated.
Cap secure. Alf hits the speed boost and looks like he's going to try and get his own torps on the Ganiza now. He'll be detected the instant he comes around this island. And he's got Lenin right there in the way. The Geppard wins the slugfest at Bravo Cap. friendly low yang going down. Lenin does eat a face full of torpedoes. Eisenhower looks to be accelerating. We'll see how this plays out. Oh, Eisenhower's turning, so at least one of those torpedoes are going to hit, if he's still alive when they get there. Lenin did finish him off, but there's a Nuremberg right there. Almost certainly going to be throwing torpedoes at the Lenin. Might not have the range, though. Lenin could angle away, but he may be turning in toward the Nuremberg. Friendly Massachusetts takes out the enemy Alabama. Both teams down now 2 ships. Good guys have a points lead on the back of having secured a cap. Well, actually 2, although one is being contested, and the bad guys do secure the Bravo cap, but they lose another 2 ships, the Dallas and the Nuremberg. Massachusetts just lighten it up. Enemy Nuremberg does take out the Lenin with torpedoes, kind of as expected. These guns were aimed south.
Engine boost deactivated.
The Bajani, courtesy of the KGV. Good guys are in pretty strong position here, despite being down 2 caps to 1. And that just keeps looking better and better. Friendly Massachusetts is really tearing it up. Well, I guess there are 2 friendly Massachusetts. I wasn't tracking whether it was just one or both of them making these kills. I guess probably both. So we're going to have a ram there, or very, very, very close. They just slide right by. Benson, just ahead and to starboard. There we go. Because the Benson's got his guns working, he's visible. That allows Alf a little bit of time to get his guns spun around here. And Benson is very low on HP. Yeah, even lower now. And 1 volley should be all it takes, as long as the aim is true. And that's it. Nice shot, Alf.
Destroyer sunk.
Now the Massachusetts this side did go down to the Richelieu. And Alf now has the attention of the enemy CV.
Engine boost activated.
Who is lighting him up? Richelieu has the guns pointed in the other direction. So other than the secondaries, Alf doesn't have much to worry about here. Maybe he can get, well, I don't know. Are there as many fires as there can be burning on this ship? Guns are swinging around, but I think they're going to be pointed at the friendly Bajani. CV is pouring it on, but struggling. Torpedoes look good, but that Bajani's right there. Oh, well, the torpedoes are beautiful, but Richelieu basically accelerates out from in front of him. Looked to me like Alpha's counting on the Richelieu continuing to turn, which bleeds speed, but I think he straightened out his line and just accelerated. So 38 seconds, and torpedoes are back up. That's going to leave Alpha with torpedo tubes full as he closes on the vessel. In this game, well, this game's all over about the shouting at this point. Bad guys are down to 2 ships. Good guys still have 5. Friendly Budyonis are headed for the Bravo cap, so that'll be secure here shortly. I'm not sure what the friendly KGV is doing. Maybe just trying to keep guns on Vessel as long as he can. But I think it's probably time for him to spin the nose around to port and start heading this direction. Should be able to dodge these fairly easily. Now I have to imagine that the CV has turned, because if he just continued to run south, he's going to run smack into the Harekaze kind of at the corner of the island here. So my guess is he turned hard to starboard. We'll see. I imagine he wants more than anything right now to keep the island between himself and the KGB. Yeah, he did kind of keep running south. Yeah, the CV's all that's left. The good guys really stomped the bad guys in this game. Good game, Alf. Way to go grabbing the cap early. Since this is probably going to be over here fairly quickly, let's just take a quick look at the scoreboard. Got several detections, a couple of decaps, 4 incapacitations, 151 shells, 164 shells and counting on target. A solo cap, 2 fires, 1 kill, and 21 planes shot down and counting. All in all, not a bad game. Just shy of 50,000. I'm sure you're going to get that and a little bit more before this is over. Those of you joining me, really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed this game as much as I did. And I'll see you next time.